Hi guys, today I decided to show you again the flower pattern of the crochet net bag that I uploaded last year, but I received a lot of comments. I'm very sorry that some of you got confused with the explanation I made in that video, so I decided to re-upload just that part where the majority had the questions. So after you crochet this part, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can watch first the video, and then after you crochet this part and you start the flower part, you can watch this video to be sure how to make the main part of the bag. So here I made just single crochet and few rows. This part actually you can make as many as you want. I have 8 rows of single crochet, and then we start. So I'm going to start with chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will try to be as clear as possible, so even after this video we must not have any questions. So after you chain 7, you must make 2 yarn overs like this, and into the same stitch where you have your chain you must insert the hook into the same stitch and make a treble. So you have first pull through 2, then again pull through 2 and pull through 2 third time. So we have our treble here. Then we are going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and to the next stitch, to our second stitch, we insert our hook and make single crochet. After that, chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3, 2 times yarn over, and into the third stitch you make 1 treble. 1, 2, and 3. Then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 times yarn over, and into the same stitch you make a treble again. 1, 2, 3. So I will repeat. First chain 7, make a treble into the same stitch where you had chain 7. Then chain 3 and make into the second stitch 1 single crochet. Is this one. Then chain 3 and make a treble into the next stitch. Then chain 5 and make a treble into the same stitch. And now you repeat chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make single crochet into the next stitch. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 times yarn over, and into the next stitch you make another treble. 1, 2, 3. Now chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make a treble into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3. And we alternate in row 1, 1, 2, 3, 1 single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 2 times yarn over. Into the next stitch you make a treble, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make a treble into the same stitch. I think you understood this row. You just alternate between single crochet and the 2 trebles until the end of this row, and we meet at the end. I show you how to finish and we start row 2. So I understood where I made mistake in my actual tutorial and why you had the questions. So now I want to show you this thing again. So I'm sorry for making you confused and making that mistake. So let's correct it. First of all, we have our 2 last stitches. So now we have to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and make 1 single crochet. Then you must chain 1, 2, 3 and make 2 yarn overs to make the last stitch. So 1, 2, 3 treble into the last stitch. Then 1, 2, 3. You can actually here chain 3 or 5, but later after I crochet so many bags I prefer to chain 3 because the end will have like less hole and it will be nicer look, but you can also chain 5. So 2 times yarn over and insert into the last stitch. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to chain 1, turn my work, and row 2 we're going to make 1 single crochet. In my previous video tutorial I skipped this part, so it creates a lot of confusion. Make 1 single crochet and then we continue. I chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 times yarn over, and into this single crochet I'm making 1 treble. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to chain 5, 3, 4, 5, 2 times yarn over, and into the same single crochet of the previous row I'm making another treble. So 2 trebles into the single crochet of the previous row. And now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and here we have our big arch, right? We are going to make single crochet. Then we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 times yarn over, and we find the single crochet. So we're not crocheting into these things. We skip them and we crochet into the single crochet of the previous row. 1 treble. 1, 2, 3. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make another treble into the same single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and into this big arch we are making the single crochet. And then 2 trebles into this single crochet. Then chain 3 and make single crochet into the big arch, and like that you continue until the end of this row. I really hope that you will have no more questions and that I'm clear, and I'm sorry for that mistake again. 1, 2, 3, and so here after you make single crochet you find the single crochet of the previous row and you make 2 trebles. 1, 2, 3. Then you make chain 5, 2, 4, 5, and you make another treble into this single crochet. continue until the end of this row. I will show you again at the end what I'm doing and how to start the next row. So now I'm at the end of the second row. Basically you have just a pattern of 2 rows. Later we will repeat the first row. So at the second row I made 1 single crochet. Now I'm going to make 2 trebles, so chain 3, then make 2 trebles into the last single crochet. 1, 2, 3, then make 5, 3, 4, 5 into the same single crochet, chain 2, and make a treble. After this we have to make single crochet, so we chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and into our last arch we make single crochet. That's it. So now remember how we made the first row. We chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually sometimes I prefer to chain 5 because on the side I don't like too big holes, like too big loops. But to the pattern, original one of the flower pattern, I mean not when we don't crochet the net bag, you must chain 7. So you can try both with chaining more or less and see how you like. So you must chain 7, then make 2 trebles and 2 yarn overs, and into this single crochet that you made you have to make a treble. 2, 3. So everything as we did in our first row. So this is our big arch. Then you chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you find the big arch and you make 1 single crochet. And you see you have half of the flower here. Then 1, 2, 3, and we have to make 2 trebles, right, into this single crochet. So one, 2, 3, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and make another treble into the same single crochet. Then you have to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, find the big one and make 1 single crochet. And you see we started to have the flowers. 1, 2, 3, and you must find the single crochet. So 2 times yarn over. Here is our single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 times yarn over, and make the big arch. I think you understood this part. It's very clear, repetitive. 1, 2, 3. After you make 2 trebles, you must make single crochet. So I find the biggest one and I make a single crochet. Then I have to find the single crochet and make 2 trebles. Then I find the biggest arch and I make single crochet. And we have these flowers. you can see already now. So here into these things we are not crocheting anything, we are crocheting into the arch that was with the 2 trebles, single crochet, and just into this single crochet we make 2 trebles. That's it. I hope it's really clear, and to be sure I will be again at the end and I show you how I finish the row and start the other one, and I think after that you will have no questions. So continue until the end of this row. So now I'm showing you the end of this row. Sorry. So you have to make 1 single crochet into the big arch, and then we have our last single crochet here. You see, here when we started this row we made chain 1 and single crochet, and into our last stitch we are going to make 2 trebles, 3, and then I'm sorry, my baby woke up. So you make 2 trebles and then start the row again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I decided in this bag to make 3. So instead of finishing as usual we do with 5, I made 3. So 1, 2, 3, 2 trebles into this last single crochet, and then again start chain 1 and make single crochet, and then make the 2 trebles. I have to run. I think now it's clear. So I hope that now it's clear, and you will just alternate these 2 rows to create this beautiful beautiful flower pattern. It's not that difficult as it may seem. It's just because my first video instructions were not that clear and I made few mistakes. So here you have to finish with, you made 1 treble, right? The last treble, so you have to chain 1 and then make 1 single crochet into this treble, and now you have to 1, 2, 3 and find the single crochet of the previous row, 2 times yarn over and make 2 trebles. 1, 2, 3. So when we finish with 2 trebles, we start with a single crochet. When you finish with single crochet, you start with chain 7, and that's it. You go on like that and you alternate these 2 patterns. I think okay, I will finish this video not to make it too long addition to the previous one, and I really hope that it's clear. Thanks for watching and see you again next time.